case you come back home. I sent a text that I was wrong. Oh, won't you come back home? Why won't you come back home? I was sleeping with the light on dim. The dark feels heavier without you in. And every chord I strike cries your name. Won't you come back home again? Stars fell out, the moon turned gray. The wind keeps whispering your name my way. I counted the hours, I folded the time, but nothing brings you back to mine. Still see your friends from time to time. They say you are doing fine. I smile and hold my breath and count to 10. Wish I could say the same. Wish I could say the same. But I was sleeping with the light on dim. The dark feels heavier without you in. And every chord I strike cries your name. Won't you come back home again? I left the hall light on in case you come back home.
Boom. Welcome to the vlog. Don't ask me why I'm a little choked up, but I'm just a little, there's a reason I saved the introduction to the video to the end, because number one, I wanted you to be able to click on the video and actually just watch how to make bread and without being, discouraged by my chit-chatting. But there's a lot of emotion around bread and I have so much to say, so hopefully you stick with me. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Let me just take you back a little bit. I grew up watching my mom make bread. We had bread every week my entire life. So this is just my childhood. Making bread as a brand new mom was like this rite of passage for me. Rite of passage? I don't know. And then what I can't get out of my mind every time I make this bread is the thoughts of this recipe being shared with you through my mom, through her channel and our cookbook, which brings up some dual feelings, but I'm just focusing on the positive ones. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when we were making the cookbook, we said a prayer before every photo shoot and before every meeting that we had. And we would pray that our good spirit and our good intentions would come through to you on the other side. And if you have not seen my mom's video on how to make bread, you need to go watch it and you need to read all the comments. And I think that is what I'm feeling as I make this bread for you guys. I have had this video requested so many times and I've put it off and I've put it off because I feel like I don't know if I can do it justice. But I pray for the same thing, that you will feel my heart through this video. And anytime I need to bring someone something that I don't know what to bring or do or say, the answer is always a loaf of bread. It's very comforting. It's very good for the body and soul. And then what also makes me a little emotional is specifically today, I was making this for my mother-in-law. Both my dad and she are going through cancer treatments, and one of the side effects for my mother-in-law is the inside of her mouth just burns with food. And it doesn't even have to be acidic food for it to burn. For a while, ice cream felt really good to her, but even ice cream burns her mouth. And I brought her some bread last week or so, and Stan told me that it felt really good for her in her mouth and it tasted really good to her. And so I made this specifically for her so that I can take her some fresh bread this week. And I have really had some tender feelings as I have cooked for my dad and my mother-in-law. It truly has been a time to focus all of my thoughts on them, and that has felt very sweet and very fulfilling for me. So let me just extend my love to any of you that are sick, that have family or loved ones that are sick, or for those of you that have broken hearts. There is not a person I know that isn't dealing with some sort of heartache. And I can promise you, and I know, that heartache and joy can coexist. It is not easy, but it is definitely possible. And it's okay if it takes you 2 years to get to that point, because it has taken me 2 full years to get to this point. It's okay if it's a slow process, but a positive mentality is going to take you very far. And it's a happier route, so do your very best to get to that point if you can. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Making bread is not that difficult, but I know there are a lot of questions along the way. So if you do have some questions that come up, I am happy to answer them in the comments below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will link my mom's bread video in the description for you along with the recipe. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, Judy!
I love it so much. I remember I was in first grade and somebody came in, I think it was Cynthia White's mom. She was like the PTA president at the time, or somebody. Anyway, she came in and made dough in front of us and showed us how to make dough. We got to like build little figurines with it, like a little man or whatever. And then they baked them at the school lunchroom, and then we got to eat them and take them home. It was so fun.
That is the sweetest thing ever.
It was really cool. And I remember having the fresh, like, homemade bread and being like, this is unreal. Like, this is just...
I've taken it for granted my whole life because I've had it my whole life.
Yeah, no. It's... Every time it's special to me. Every time.
Oh, that like makes me teary, honey. That's so cute tears in your eyes. That's so sweet. It looks so cute. I am so glad that you love this. Makes it special for me knowing that it's special for you, seriously.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording on this.
Yeah.